When you hear the drums sounding at the city square, it's a signal. The king's mouthpiece has a message to deliver. If I say, if I sing, even a frog answers. But if I dance, I move in sync with the earth's rhythm. To the same degree when I wiggle my body and twirl my feet, the soil rises in response and the sound of drums vibrate the ground beneath me, calling forth my ancestors. Behold, this is not a mere performance. Palimkango pakosi, iye akubereza kuvangula kwa makolo. And this great dance is a concocted prayer to Chauta. When the spirit dancers smear their bodies with mud, when the spirit dancers smear their bodies with mud and ashes to disguise, they embody the masks infused with symbolic power and functions. All sorts of characters manifest in the inducted men who don the masks and perform them at the fall of dusk. At the fall of dusk, the moon and the sun merge and come on earth in form of a craftsman wearing a metallic mask with strings set on fire or over his body. He runs around the domestic areas and settles in the bush, in the realm of men, where he conceals himself in the flames used to prepare the carved satirical masks. Therefore, when you hear the drums sounding at the city square, it's a signal. The masquerades are coming to town and they come driving a galimoto, occasionally stepping out to dance, masked and matted. Wearing long strips of colorful rags, they take on hundreds of forms, humanoid and outlandish, different shapes of animals, and they perform the great dance with extraordinary energy, wriggling their bodies and twirling their feet. The soil rises in response and the sound of drums vibrate the ground beneath them, causing a cosmic shift in the earth, calling forth the ancestors, and dance become the spirit's element. At the moment when they take on a corporeal form, the dancers are their avatars, mastering fire and dance without burning while a brazier rests on their heads. They free their minds and take on any form like water. Appearing in response to changing situations, they move with the times. They take to the sky on a hang glider, cause gravity ain't got nothing on them. Walking on stilts while bending air to their will and performing daredevil stunts on paws 5 meters high above the ground. They dance in sync with the earth. They dance in sync with the earth's rhythm, while the women sing the chorus, celebrating life and death, pertaining to a religious and symbolic practice during which the spirit dancers leave their realm and enter a very close relationship with the women. And the galimoto they drive in becomes a time machine that harks them back to a mythological time when humans, spirits, and animals lived together in harmony, back to the days of the Lord before humans revolutionary journey and pushed Chauta away disease. Considering that women gained power as guardians and keepers of the secret knowledge related to all kinds of powers and mysteries of childbirth, coupled with the power of the child priestesses who held rain and assured success of crops, the men were marginalized and felt like strangers in the land, in the home they're supposed to head. So in response, the secret society of initiated men originated and offered a counterweight and a form of solidarity among men. With their bodies smeared with mud and ashes, the dancers become the masks performing objects representing the world of the spirits and animals, though often associated with death and funerals, while the women form the living. It is the merging of the two worlds that restores harmony. When you hear the drums sounding at the city square, it's a signal. The mask travels from their throne and step up to where the cosmic celebration is being held, and they perform the great dance with extraordinary energy. Wriggling their bodies and twirling their feet, the soil rises in response, and the sounded drums vibrate the ground beneath them. Whether at seasonal celebrations to offer thanksgiving, the installation of death of a chief, or at funerals to transport the spirit of the deceased, you will see them at weddings too, where they throw jokes around and enter a very close relationship with the women, and they perform the Gule with passion that was brewed by the women. This is not a mere performance. Palimkango pakosi. Iye akupereza kubangula kamakolo. And this great dance is a concocted prayer to Chauta. Behold, the power of art manifested in this great dance. If I say, if I sing, even a frog answers. But if I dance, I move in sync with the earth's rhythm. Behold,